Good morning, everyone. I'm Sayukta from Bladder Wellness Team. I'm sure all of you must be in good health. Today, we are going to talk about USICON 2024, Patna at a glance. To discuss and guide us on USICON, today we have with us Dr. Rajesh Tiwari. Dr. Rajesh Tiwari is a renowned professor and head of Department of Urology practicing at IGIMS Hospital, Patna. Dr. Rajesh Tiwari has good experience in the field of urology and will emphasize on the USICON 2024. A very warm welcome to you, Dr. Tiwari.
Thank you for your kind introduction.
Dr. Tiwari, it's always a pleasure to have you with us. And today, as we are going to talk about USICON 2024, first of all, we would like to understand what is USICON basically.
So USICON is an annual event of Urological Society of India. And Urological Society of India, all the urologists of India who are practicing in the different parts of the country, who are qualified urologists, they are the members of Urological Society of India. And we all members meet at least once a year for the annual academic events to upgrade our knowledge, to know the recent advances, to meet our friends and mentors. So this Urological Society of India organizes an annual event every year, and that is known by the USICON. So USICON 2024 is being organized in Patna, the capital city of Bihar, from 1st to 4th February 2024. That is from Thursday to Sunday.
1st to 4th February is the dates for USICON 2024. The thing is that as we know, Patna, the capital city of Bihar, is, temperature-wise, the winters are really, the good winters are there. So how will be the weather at that time during February when USICON?
First week of February, the winter is very warm,
It's going to be very pleasant.
The temperature varies from 12 to 20 degrees centigrade, and in evening you may need some light winter clothes to keep you warm, but otherwise it is very pleasant. And as we know, that month, during that time, the garden is full of flowers, and actually that month is a month of happiness and love. And I hope everybody coming to Patna at that time will enjoy with their family.
Right. So the dates are very crucial in that way because it's going to be really pleasant spring and full of flowers and blossoms, etc. So yeah, people who are going to attend USICON 2024 in Patna can really look forward to a very pleasant weather. Doctor, we would also like to know what are the main attractions of USICON 2024?
So as I have told earlier, that USICON is the mother of all urological conferences. So it is the conference of the parent body. This year, the parent body has been divided into many subsections, subspecialties, such as pediatric urology, uro-oncology. So all the talents of those subspecialties and mentors will visit and upgrade all the knowledge which has accumulated in the last 1 year. They will share their knowledge with the delegates. So it will be a very interesting and informative conference. Besides academics, we are planning many social activities like sports activities such as cricket matches, marathons, things like that.
Right. So the who's who in the field of urology, the new luminaries in the field of urology are going to be there, and their families are also going to be there because you have organized so much of social activities as well.
Yes. And many experts from the national as well as international figures are expected to participate. As usual, they come every year from United States, England, and especially from SAARC countries. Many delegates attend USICON.
Right. And what all arrangements are taking place? I know it's still like 6-7 months to go, but when you prepare for such a huge event, of course, a lot of, detailing, fine detailing, etc. needs to be taken care of. So what all have you started with?
So the venue of the conference will be Samrat Ashoka International Convention Center. It is of international standard, well equipped with audio visuals, internet facilities. It has got a very large campus and it is situated on the southern bank of the river Ganges. So the atmosphere is very cool and nice, and it is in the center of the city. And all the hotels, main hotels, where our delegates will stay, they are in the vicinity of the venue, within a radius of 5 to 10 kilometers. Even airport, railway station, they are all very close to the venue. And in fact, the venue has got two big buildings situated very close to each other within the same campus. One is Bapu Sabhagar, which has got a seating capacity of 5,000 persons, which we will utilize for preliminary sessions as well as inaugural function. While the second building, which is known as Gyan Bhavan, where all the main proceedings of the conference will be held. On the ground floor, we have got a space for state exhibition and dining area, and the rest upper two floors will be utilized for academic discussions. So at a time in USICON, at least 6 halls go side by side, academic events in 6 halls. And these two upper floors are well connected by elevators, lift. So nobody will have any problem in going. Even senior persons can go from one floor to another.
Right. That's wonderful to know. And as so many people from the field of urology are going to be in Patna, what are the attractive tourist places in and around the venue, Doctor?
So Patna, as we all know, is a very historical city. Its history dates back to the dynasties of Gupta and Magadha dynasties.
Right.
At that time, it was known as Patliputra. So Archaeological Survey of India has done some excavations of the buildings of that time, where people tourists visit those places. Secondly, we have got the birthplace of Guru Gobind Singh Ji, Sikh Guru. So it is well known, and people from Punjab, Haryana, Delhi, they are coming every year, and even from abroad, to visit the birthplace. Within a radius of 100 kilometers, we have got Bodh Gaya, we have got Nalanda, we have got Rajgir, we have got Vaishali. So there are so many places of interest. And in Gaya, the famous Vishnupad temple is there for Hindus, where every year Hindus go visit to offer prayers to their ancestors. So Gaya is in fact a Moksha Nagari, town of Moksha. So these are the main tourist attractions. And within the city, we have got a world-class museum. We have got zoo, we have got planetarium. So there are so many places where children can visit. We have got science center. So these are very close to the venue. So, and we are making special arrangements for the kids to enjoy in the courtyard of just close to the venue. There is a big garden where they can enjoy with their family. It is on the bank of River Ganges, so it is very attractive scenes are there.
Exactly.
Scenery-wise, very attractive.
Yeah. We all know that Patna is such a look forward city, because if you have interest in history, if you have interest in monuments, etc., then of course Nalanda and so other places are there. Then, as you said, Gaya, Bodh Gaya, they are very close by. And within Patna, as you were saying, the zoo, the museum, there's so much actually to look forward to. We would also want you to showcase the culture of Bihar. I'm sure that's going to be the highlight there, right, during the Grand Gala event.
History, Patna has a rich cultural heritage. We have got many literatures, Hindu literature of Hindi language, Sahitya, like Dinkar, Radhika Raman Singh Ji, Nagarjun, and in the ancient times, Vidyapati. We have rich culture in the different areas of representing different areas of many songs and dance of famous gharanas originated from Bihar. We have Mithila paintings, Madhubani paintings. So culturally, Bhojpuri gifts are very famous all around the world. For Biharis, Chhat is a very special festival. And during that time, many gifts are recited and sung, and those are very famous all around.
Right. So, would you like? How would you like to showcase the culture of Bihar? I mean, is on the venue you are going to, like, for Madhubani paintings? Are there going to be any exhibits, etc.,
Yes,
and for other things as well?
yes, yes. We will having stalls of Madhubani paintings, Mithila art. So we will showcase them all in the venue site itself. And
Right.
in the evening, every evening, we will like to have cultural program with dinner, which will showcase the different cultural activities of and cultural specialities of Bihar.
Right. And whenever we talk about Bihar, we just can't miss the delicacies there. Whenever I think of Bihar or Patna, I think of litti choka, and
Yes,
there's
yes.
so much more than that, of course. There's so much. So, what are the Bihari delicacies to have and enjoy?
As you have told rightly that litti chokha is famous Bihari dish. You will find
Thekwa as well.
you will find on the streets also.
Yes.
Eating litti chokha. And makhana is very famous. Another, it is a fruit grown in the ponds in the Mithila area. And this makhana has got a zero calorific value and very tasty. So
And they're
makhana,
very high on calcium as well, right?
makhana kheer is very famous. Makhani dal, makhana kheer. And we have some local sweets also, such as tilkut, anarsa, lai. These are, we will like to delegates to taste them. We will have them at the in their dinner and lunches. These things we will keep so that they can have a taste of Bihari dishes.
Right. So all those who are coming there to attend the USICON, they are actually going to have a very good time. Not only on the on the front where we'll talk about various experiments or upgradation in the field of urology, but also in terms of knowing the culture and understanding Bihar from the core. We would also like you to shed some more light over all the things, especially related to the field of urology, that's going to be there in USICON. I'm sure there are going to be lectures, sessions, any topic that you have zeroed down on, or anything in specific that you have already started working on.
Yes. In the urology, many revolutionary discoveries are coming on the front, such as with the use of artificial intelligence and robotics, lasers. These are all being added to the day-to-day practice of urologist. So robotics, in fact, has changed the whole scenario of urological surgery. Now you do not need to have big incisions to remove organs or repair anything inside the body related to urological urinary system. Now you can remove bladder, you can treat all the sorts of cancers by small holes with the help of robotics. Now you can dissolve stones. You do not need to have big incisions to remove kidney stones, ureteric stones, bladder stones. In fact, you can break them non-invasively by lithotripsers or by laser machines. These strongest stones can be broken, fragmented into smaller particles, and they can pass on your own. So now patients of urological diseases do not suffer because of surgeries. They go back to their work with little pain, they get cured, and they go back to their work in a very short span of time.
Right. Very well said.
And the field of imaging also, because urological practice need the help of radiology. Imaging very much we need, because we can't see inside the body without the help of imaging. CT scan, MRI, and so many functional studies, they all will be discussed in this conference.
Right.
This conference will be useful for postgraduate students who are learning urology. It will be beneficial for practitioners who practice in the periphery, are delivering urological services to the people, and it will be a beating ground for the scientists, innovators, teachers, mentors. They all will be interacting with each other. Industry people will be there with their new products. They will showcase their new instruments, new products to all of us, and then so that we can use them in our practice in the benefit of the patients.
Right. So both in micro and macro level, we can see, whatever is happening in the field of urology, we'll get to learn from that.
Yes.
Another thing is, doctor, that whenever we talk of urology, we know that it's just not about one organ. It's about, other organs as well. So many organs. Whenever we talk of urinary system in general, as a layman, we know that kidneys are also involved. In males, prostate is also involved. The urinary tract is also involved. There's so much actually. Now, during this USICON, is there going to be a session when individually on these various organs will have various topics or discussions?
Discussions will be held, and we will have video sessions. Pre-recorded video operations will be shown to the delegates how these are performed. Live sessions we avoid during such type of conferences, but video sessions are there, and students can learn through those videos. Can they discuss the steps of operation being presented from the podium?
Okay. And as of now, have you pointed down on some big names who are going to be there, or whose video messages are going to be there, or from where we can actually learn a lot about what's going on in the field of urology? Any big names that you have already sorted out?
Urologists, their urologists are so excellent in their work that they are being appreciated throughout the world. We have got so many Indian urologists which are occupying the top posts in USA, in England, Dr. Mihir Desai and Dr. Prakar Das Gupta in England. Here in the our country also, Dr. Sanjay Kulkarni, who is our president of Urological Society of India, Dr. Keshav Murthy, Dr. Sabnis, Dr. Desai from Mulji Bhai Hospital, Nadiad, Dr. N.P. Gupta, so there are so many big names in urologists. They all our respected members, seniors. They all make it a point to visit USICON, to attend USICON, so that the juniors are learned from them and they get benefited from their experiences.
Right. And, juniors also get very motivated when they have, such huge big names in front of them from their very field and telling them that, you can and just go ahead, do whatever you feel like, and we are there to guide you. It's a big motivation. So I'm sure the juniors or those who are studying or have started practicing have a lot to look forward to, right, doctor?
Yes, very right.
Right. And doctor, many a times in such, events, there are journals or, newsletters as well, where we incorporate the articles or studies or case studies by various, luminaries of the same field. Are you planning anything of that sort as well?
Yes, we are planning at the end of every day, we will issue a newsletter which will cover the main proceedings of the academic discussions held on that day particularly. So all the 4 days, we will have a newsletter in the evening. What are the main themes of the discussion, main points we will like to cover in that newsletter.
Okay. And these days, because the influence of social media is so much that, when such events are taking place, they also go live on YouTube or Insta, etc. Are you also planning to make it digitally, updated?
Yes, the whole proceedings are recorded and then that is distributed amongst the members after the conference.
Right. And as a layman, what we all can expect. I mean, I'm sure not from exactly what will happen in USICON, but after that, how can we, expect something, and what should we expect as a layman?
Am I audible?
Yes, doctor.
Actually, USICON has a special program for awareness to make people aware about their urological diseases. So USICON every year plans to conduct a workshop or an operative workshop or operative session free of cost in a peripheral area to help the poor patients. For those who are not getting the facilities of urological services in their areas, then we from USICON visit those areas, stay there for a week or more, and render urological services to the people, the poor people.
That's wonderful. And Doctor, I'm sure you'll also agree with me. The biggest problem in the case of urological disorders are that people keep on suffering in silence. They don't come up easily or bang on time. They'll, say that ye to hota hi umar ke saath, or they'll, keep on suffering, but they won't talk about it. And going to a doctor, meeting a urologist for them many times takes a lot of time. And that actually make the problem even more worse. Do you think, as you were saying, that awareness is also an important, component in this whole event? So, is it going to actually make people aware of their problem and how to come up with it?
I think this conference, the process will be covered by the media, the print media, the news media, and those experts who are coming from the different parts of the country, they will be interviewed by the press media, and their messages will be printed, and that will spread to the general masses of Bihar and the country. People, while reading the newspapers, while seeing the TV, and they will come to know what is urology, what are the urological diseases, what are the remedies for that, how you can identify those diseases, what are the symptoms, signs. So I think that conference itself will, with its wide media coverage, will be able to tell the messages to the common masses and will educate the common mass about the urological diseases. So that conference will be a milestone for the growth of urology in this part of the country, at least.
Right. We have a viewer, Ajit Singh, and he is asking a question. He is saying that if I want to know about the history of USICON, what actually it is?
So USICON is being organized by USI, and this USI initially about 45 years back. So this is the 54th of, I think this is the 54th conference of USICON. So 30 to 40 years back, the Urological Society segregated from the Association of Surgeons. Urologists are basically surgeons. Initially, we were members of Association of Surgeons of India. But as the science advanced, the urological branches, urological science advanced, then we segregated from ASI and formed an association of our own. And that association conducts its annual meeting every year, and that is known by the name of USICON.
So I think it's Urological Society of India, that's USI, and then CON, maybe it stands for conclave or something like that, right? That makes the name USICON. Okay. Yes. And anything else from what we have discussed, Doctor, that you would like to shed some light over?
Yes, I myself, Dr. Rajesh Tiwari, who is the organizing secretary, I, on the behalf of the whole organizing committee and the Bihar Urological Society of India and Department of Urology in the Gandhi Institute of Medical Sciences, Patna, would like to request all the urologists to attend USICON 2024 at Patna. And I assure through your media, through your help, I want to say to all the urologists that they will be taken care of very nicely by we Biharis, and we will give them a nice time, which they will remember lifetime. So this is USICON 2024. I hope and I assure will be a very life-remembering event.
Right. For urology. And Biharis are one of the best, they are with the best of hospitalities. If they go and visit someone's house, and they'll welcome you with so much of warmth and, a good heart. So definitely those who are looking forward or coming to USICON, they are actually going to have a very good time in terms of everything.
Yes, we will take personal care of everybody who is attending USICON.
Right. We have another viewer with us, Adi Jan, who's asking, can you please tell about previous programs of USICON?
So it is done every year. It is done and it goes for 4 days. So the whole program I can't say, but it covers almost all the urological topics, which for the students, for the practitioners, for the educators.
Right. And doctor, once again, the date, the venue,
Yes.
and what to look forward to.
Yes, it is from 1st to 4th February 2024 at Samrat Ashoka International Convention Center at Patna, the capital of Bihar. I welcome everybody to this conference. Thank you.
Thank you, doctor. It was really, informative. And okay, another question, and I would not like to miss it because Abhishek Mishra is asking, how can I become a member of this? What we need to do to
It is
become a
only
member?
for doctors,
Right.
qualified doctors who has done his MCH or DNB in urology after doing MS in general surgery. He can become a member of Urological Society of India, and only members are allowed to attend this USICON.
Right. And as doctor has already said, that will they'll put the proceedings etc. on the YouTube, or you'll be able to see the what happened and the interviews of who's who on television, etc. You'll get to understand and get informed about what all happened in USICON 2024. So thank you so very much, Dr. Rajesh Tiwari, for your valuable time. So it was a very informative session, and I'm sure many of us knew about USICON. And we are really looking forward to USICON 2024 and wish you all the good luck for that event. And viewers, for more information updates, please stay connected on our FB page, Bladder Wellness. We are also available on YouTube, Twitter, and Insta. Thank you and have a great day ahead. Goodbye.